Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Ease 9. Today, I think we're gonna have to do the prison one, right? Because oh, never mind, we get the Legend of Heroes over here. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that one then. Sorry, I forgot about that. 2 hours of recording not so great endgame content in Chrono Trigger will do that to you. Here? Hello? Down? Down.
I'm at a loss.
Tetra.
Oh, holy swordsman, a great dick today. Where doth thy spirit not whisper to me?
Oh, heck of a place to be singing, don't you think? Who might you be, Elby? Have you perhaps come to deliver me in my hour of need? Do you want me to kill you? You must be Tetra, right? The Wandering Bard? You were looking for someone to help gather material for one of your poems? Yep, that's me, the Wandering... well, I guess you just said that. I didn't really expect this many people to show up, though. Then, prithee, could I ask for your swiftest aid, good sirs and madams? Are you a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Prithee, be careful. Oh, thank you. I mean, thank ye muchly. I'll just get right to the point. Do you guys already know about the ancient heroes? From the 100 Years' War, right? Yeah, of course. Saint Rosvita in particular comes to mind. She liberated Belduc from Britain occupation despite hailing from a farming family. Though she didn't do it all alone, of course. Right, she fought with her ideals as her guide and the Liberation Army by her side. One theory holds that there were a special few warriors she was closest to. A harem, as you might. But unlike her, neither the end of their days nor even their names ended up passed down. Drowned out in the shadow of her glory, huh? Or deliberately erased from history itself. It's typical Belducian gossip bait. I've heard it all before. Don't tell me you plan on lifting that junk for one of your songs. That's exactly what I plan to do. It's the whole reason I came to Balduc, whatever. A bard's best bet for drawing in listeners is Chanson di Gaste? A song of heroic deeds, sure, whatever. But like you heard earlier, I don't have any actual material to write one about. I've been stumped for a while when, lo and behold, I came across this. Vandalism! What, some dirty-ass graffiti? You can barely read it. Well, yeah, but from what I was able to make out... With the coming of the God-sent saint nears the end of the interminable war? Sure. None can now know who will prevail, thus we do carve our mark in this land whilst we can. May every step we take beside her and her companions ever linger upon this soil, the Holy Swordsman. The fucking ancient heroes of the past went around graffitiing this place. Oh, look at you. You got it down to detail in one go. It took me hours. What the fuck? I spent all this time deciphering it, and even then I could only read bits and pieces. My eyes are more perceptive than most. That said, who exactly is this Holy Swordman? He's one of the heroes of legends we mentioned earlier. A warrior baptized under the Norse faith who protected the saint with her holy sword. Can I have this holy sword? Then the part about carving their mark means the graffiti must be... Exactly, he must have written this himself during the 100 Years' War. From what I hear, several pieces of graffiti just like this are still remain in the city. I mean, I've discovered and looked at... We have to figure this out. I have checked out all the graffiti. Anything. All of it. Unless new ones are going to appear, I've already seen it. Okay. What are we waiting for? Use her gift. So are they just completely hidden? Graffiti. Is that actually a new one? Did a new one just appear there? Oh no, it's right here. Well, what's this one then? How could I have missed this? Oh, barrier. That's how. That is how I missed this. And there will be graffiti over here. Down. Ooh, blue. That's way more important. I'm sorry, but what? Oh.
All right.
Yeah, very, tight. Like tiger. Discovered a passage left by the Holy Swordsman. As I wavered to and fro the threshold betwixt life and death, I found myself speared from oblivion by two fairest among maidens. One, a quartermaster tasked with conveying provisions to liberation forces. The other, a chief nurse, dubbed the Angel of Gila. Alas, beauteous on the battlefield as these flower doth bloom, a knight such as I may lay duty to the sword above all. Ah, woe betide me, I scarcely intend to break their hearts so, yet even still they do sigh forlorn. Quartermaster and angel, whatever. So Liberation Forces had other women besides the saint? That's, how do I put this? The Holy Swordsman guy was a real skirt chaser, huh? It would seem so. I'd imagined him to be more serious and individual. Well, heroes are people too, I guess. Alright. You guys ever wonder how easy it is to take out the back seat of a car? It's really easy. It took me like, once I had a ratchet, or whatever the hell it's called, to remove the bolts, it took me less than 5 minutes. I'm making a sofa out of my old car's back seat, if that wasn't clear. Sorry, I brought that up on the stream the other day. And, you know, you all weren't there, clearly. So you probably didn't hear that part. But yeah, no, I'm making a sofa out of my back seat. And I might make a computer chair out of driver's seat or the passenger seat. The sofa, the seat in the back of the car was rarely used because I'm so fucking alone. But at the same time, it's just I never had any passengers in the back. Amidst my comrade stands two perpetually at odd. Vanguard Commander and our stripling Chief of Staff. One a culinary lout, the other a currish cynic. Culinarily, sure. Never do I hurl indignities and should in tavern. Okay, look, shut up. Just give me the thing. Alright. I'm assuming the Reverend's gift is going to be what we use to get these. He's going to have like a stealth gift? I'd imagine so. I mean, I guess there's technically a possibility we could be getting other gifts as we go as well. Oh, here. Yeah, stab the ground. Blunt that sword. Can you examine, please? Thank you. Our moment of reckoning approaches. The Saint has made her rounds, offering word and ear to each and every soldier. The aide-de-camp's bitter truth that many will not return escapes beneath his breath. Still, to the throes of death shall we fight at her side. Thus I swear by my holy blade to stand, bulwark, and shield before my comrades, even if doing so should forfeit this body to rot in obscurity. Looks like this one was written right before the decisive battle. If I remember correctly, the Holy Swordsman was the first one to fall in battle. He must have written this not too long beforehand. It's easy to see how much he really valued his comrades. That aide-de-camp you mentioned is one of the more well-known heroes. It said he abandoned his wealth and noble name. What an idiot! All for the sake of supporting the Saint. Oh my god, so stupid, Chronos. But just like all the other heroes, no one knows what happened to him in the end. He died in obscurity, in the gutter, probably in a shantytown. How intriguing. Perhaps people say the Holy Sword returned to the gods, or whatever after its wielder died. It's just an old wives' tales, but who knows? Maybe it's out there lying around somewhere. I probably used it in another game. Now you're getting all more excited, Credo. He always knows an adventure when he hears one. Okay, cool. Tetra. We started with like a super good sword in 8, right?
Ain't getting away from me.
But it always was in the intro. And then we got like a rusted sword, actually, I think. Did we get a rusted sword? Does he always start with a rusted sword? Well, I mean, I guess technically in this one, he started with a soldier's sword, and the rusted sword was with other Adel. Hey!
Here I go. Understood.
Sorry, no, there we go. Yoink. Oh my god, look at that HP. 6 levels, and about 11,000 experience. Yeah. When are you gonna drink those Tempest liquor? A liquor? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's when I want to get drunk, I guess. No, when I'm probably nearing the end of the game and I'm a high level, and gaining a level is kind of long.
I'm at a loss.
Huh, my deliverer's return. So, how'd things go? Judging by the look on your faces.
You tell Cheshire the passages, yada yada yada.
Oh, so there really were some after all. And they weren't just about the saint, but her aide-de-camp and companions too. I can almost feel their thoughts, wants, and fears striking my muse from bygone age.
I don't care what anybody says. Muse is an alright character to recruit from Romancing Saga 3. She takes some work. Sure. There are better, absolutely.
I'm glad you seem pleased about it, at least.
I found it pretty interesting too.
I'm inclined to agree. For sure, you managed to pull the veil of darkness around these heroes back a bit. Whatever I make from this will be sure to strike a chord with the people. I just know it. I have not to offer you but 1,000,000 of my greatest thanks. Oh, and this too.
Brilliant ice. Glad we helped. I'm not. Give me money, unless that outfit is cool.
Always happy to help.
Oh, and Nox. Yo! Alright, so we can just do one more thing. A red one anyways. Let's see. Here. Brilliant ice. Brilliant ice. It's not bad. I like the color scheme. I like the blue here. You have melty red. The red outfit actually is nice. And you have this pink one, which is also pretty good. I wouldn't mind a more elaborate outfit, though. And, you know, something unique. Okay, find a red one, if I will. Are you kidding me? They're all over the place respawning, and all of a sudden they're just not here anymore? What bullshit is that? Okay, that one doesn't have a red thing in it. Doesn't have a red thing in it. Well, if you did both of those, though, Chronos, it would be done. Yeah, I mean... You suck.
Let's send them packing.
There. You guys should drop hides. Oh, fuck. Wasn't I supposed to do that in between it? Fuck! God damn it. Yeah, I totally didn't do that, huh? No, but I did sticks, didn't I? Maybe. Okay, we'll unlock the barrier and then we'll go back to the dandelion. Oh, of course, it's a red one over here. I blame this on the Lost Sanctuary. Ow! Like, I know this is a different series, but I don't think I ever did the Lost Sanctuary before. Because I have no recollection. Ladies, what are we doing? Come back this way. There, alright. But yeah, man, that was pretty not fun extra content. Oh well, dimensional vortexes are nest, and that is fun. At the very least, the rewards are worth it. I really don't need to upgrade Hawk's stuff right now because I'm not really using them. And by the time I actually do use one, or Hawk's, it'd probably be better just to purchase this thing from the shop, right? But here we go.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm ready and raring to go.
How was Ultra Dense Bones,
Let me know if you come back
motherfucker?
anytime.
Sure thing. All right, let's get to prepping.
Spirit Lumber, you jackass. I mean, honestly, like, Spirit Lumber shouldn't be that hard to get. Maybe. If I can just figure out where the hell it was. Here. Yeah. So if it just drops like 4 spirit lumber here, we're good to go.
I think there's something here.
Clearly, dropping 4 spirit lumber there. Technically, I now have enough to make 2 spirit lumber. We're just doing it one time, then we're doing the barrier. Or one more time. Oh, you stinky dick. Alright, cool. Let's come here and do this barrier then. Those things are weird looking. Oh, sorry. Examine. Original enmity lingers in the air here. You shouldn't just leave it like this. Sure, level 40. We are level 40. 1 wave. Okay, is this a moon thing? Can the monstrums endure this Nox without a single soul loss? No? Maybe?
Monstrums. The time is nigh.
Can I skip this? Thank you. Destroy all the Lakmir. Is another crystal one? Okay. That's neat. I like crystal.
Right? Let's clean house.
Yeah, dude. It's like right off the bat, next to my musketeer. We need to get 100, which I will admit is a lot. But I don't care.
This should help things out.
Yeah, okay. Oh god. Oh, we got another one of these? Wow, there's a lot around here.
The time for victory has ripened.
I would imagine so. Thank you. I need more big ones. I need more big ones. I could just do this, I guess. And then do this. That should hit a lot of you, I think. You know, I gotta admit, I thought the range over there was gonna be a lot bigger. Yeah, Anemona, you got this. Oops.
I will pave the way.
You will pave the way. Is there any bigger ones up here or anything like that? I know we have fifth. Ow! You dicks. How did I was gonna say, how did I miss you? That's right. I moved and I flashed. Oh, there's a big one. Okay, not that many more to go. I really don't need to fight you. I just need to find the big dudes.
Require assistance.
Or get it big enough that the big guy comes out, right? God damn it. Alright, get up there. The Lord Knight has arisen! There he is! You dick.
Here's where I come in.
Holy shit.
Nothing to worry about now.
Ha! Got flash guard, baby! You are taking a little bit more damage than I honestly was expecting. You have taken very little damage, my dude. Level 41? Stop guarding! Ow, ow. You dead? I don't see his health bar anywhere.
The time for victory.
Where's the health bar, my dude? Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind.
Impressive.
Most impressive. I mean, that should still be an S. We didn't go below 4 minutes. Yeah, no, there's no way this isn't an S. Thank you.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Give me B-side. Thank you!
Now that was a sight to see.
Yo! And a shield, alright. Alright, hey, Soul Lumber. Actually might be able to afford that upgrade now.
It seems you found the restricted sector of the prison, Crimson King.
Restricted sector?
You mean where the primordial was?
Well, a primordial?
Take caution. You are nearing the cusp of the truth.
Cool.
Enough with the crap, Aprilis. You shacking up with Shadowlord or what?
What? That's right. He did seem to know something about the curse.
Is that so?
Shadowlord? The master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights? I've heard of him, but we've never met. We have a mutual acquaintance, nothing more. That acquaintance is the one who supplies Shadowlord with information.
Okay.
Huh?
A mutual acquaintance?
Yes. It is only a matter of time before he reveals himself to you.
Neat.
Time is running out, Crimson King. Prove to me you can discover the truth before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Well,
Until he makes his next move. I'm counting on you, Monstrums.
Okay, heart attack. Hey, Renegade guy, you wanna, like, join us? Ooh, blue. Where? Oh, this must be up. Noble district. No filthy peasants allowed.
I hear a number of curious incidents befalling the heritage side of late. Have they now? Unmannered incidences, anyway. Why are we all dressed like this? A tale of tourists spotting specters or ghouls or some such. Some even claim they sighted ghosts of soldiers from the 100 Years' War. I've hardly been able to sleep with a wink ever since hearing it. It's true, surely Father in Rome will do something about it. The cultural heritage site is one of Balduc's most premier tourist destinations, after all. I'm certain they wouldn't let such a bizarre gossip stand without investigation. But neither the garrison nor the knights have been able to catch a single monstrum. Can we truly place our faith in them? Well, this is pretty new to me, but the Roman army actually established a new department to inspect the paranormal phenomena. One of their agents was supposedly dispatched to Balduc not long ago. A government official who specializes in ghosts? I'm incredibly curious. However it is, it's one of Roman's best and brightest, or so they say. Well, they must be quite strong and valiant indeed, given their position. With someone like that in control, we'll not have to fret over any ghosts much longer. Okay, so whoever it is an idiot. Okay.
A treasure chest!
I see that. Oh, antidotes. Lovely. Oh, blue over there too, huh? Oh, that's rude. Trying to screw me like that. Where was that other blue? Over there? I don't know if that was the one I was looking for, my dude. Down? Okay. In? Oh, you son of a bitch. Just brought me right back to the goddamn beginning. Where the Oh, you... See, this is why no one likes the graffiti and they all like the blue things instead. Alright, gain my energy back. Fuck. Oh, blue.
Yes!
Alright. I was graffiti. Fuck. Where would I be? Well, anywhere noticeable, because if you are just hidden graffiti, there's no meaning to it. You know what? Fine. Fine, fuck you. How about that? What is this place? No, okay. It's locked. Sweet. It has an icon on it, though. Well, you're technically new, because we haven't been here.
Ain't getting away from me.
Oh my god! Like a weird fucking anglerfish with legs. Oh, right. There was one on, This is not where I thought we were going earlier, but okay. There was one over there, right? Or did I get that? I probably got it.
Item obtained.
Oh, that's the one I saw.
Yes!
Oh my lord, there's so many. I mean, I guess that makes sense. This is our first time in the area, right? So, there's a side quest here as well that we want to pick up. Good lord. Hello, children. Don't mind me.
Item obtained.
The one over there. Actually, fuck, there's 4. Right there, though.
There it is.
Got one.
Oh, there's the quest. Okay, we don't want to go too close to that just yet. I'd rather pick up the side quest and do that in the prison one before we get too far into it. Speaking of side quests, hello!
I don't know what to do.
I'm an available gentleman for the right price. With the black hair. To a masquerade? Alright.
Masquerade? You mean those fancy parties with the mask and the upper class hobnobbing and all that? It's a rather sudden proposition, whatever, proposal. Let me explain. My relatives are planning to come to a masquerade today. I got caught up in pressing them and said I'd be bringing a nice young suitor with me. He doesn't say he doesn't exist, and now the fateful day has come. All I'm asking that you play the part of my date just for a little while, please. Well, Sir Adel, what do you think? Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So, like, it's gonna be 1,000 gold for the party, 5,000 gold. You get to do whatever you want.
It's the most wonderful affair. Believe me, you me. See, the grand host is none other than the peddling company. I can only imagine how exquisite the catering will be, considering their influence. The peddling company, really?
Huh? You didn't know?
No, I didn't.
They're busy booming over there at their Roman and Hispanic branches. They've invited all the trading partners and Phillies as a show of goodwill. Except for the youngest, of course. They don't like her. This is kind of a shock, but I guess there's no real reason for them to tell me about it anymore. Gasha? I know this may sound a little forward, but would you mind at all if I tagged along too? I won't be a bother or anything. Hell, you can even say I'm a suitor. I don't particularly mind, I suppose. I imagine they'd let you through if you pretend to be his younger sister.
What, you mean Adels? That's a little embarrassing.
You gotta call me only Chan now.
But if that's what it takes.
You better put yourself through all that. You put yourself through all that for some hoity-toity crap fest? Couldn't be me.
We'll just head back and unwind at the bar while we wait.
See you guys. This isn't all that formal event, so the clothes you have on now should be fine. We didn't want to spend the budget for remodeling. That was fast. I wonder who they are. Everyone, I'd like to propose a toast, if I may. It's thanks to the effort of each and every one of you at the Pendulum Company that it has come to what it is today. We extend to you our deepest gratitude, as well as every success going forward. With that, let the masquerade begin. Cheers! Cheers!
Ooh, here we go. It's hard to believe anything else, it's hard to tell beneath us, but there sure are a lot of big shots here, huh? Yeah, assemblies here are to the dignitaries of all kinds, from various regions all around. My family is only invited due to our contribution as investors. Oh no, it's a little, is that a little Michelle eyes by? It is! This strapping young lad beside you must be the suitor we heard so much about. Oh, trash, my aunt and uncle. Remember you two, escorting little sister.
Right, I am a prostitute.
Good to see you, auntie and uncle. Well, let me introduce you to my two companions.
We want to do the dandelion, I would assume, right?
Oh, nice thinking.
Dandelion, what a charming name, though I can't say I've heard of them.
Now, dear, mind your manners. He might just be a lesser noble. Mr. Dandelion, was it? Absolutely delighted to meet you. And, as for the young lady over there, his younger sister, Michelle, has been a great help to me and my brother both.
From there, Adol and Kresha and Michelle somehow managed to corroborate their stories. In the end, Michelle's aunt and uncle didn't suspect a thing. Fucking idiots.
Thanks ever so much for doing that, you two. I'll tell them we split over some squabble or another after the masquerade ends. For now, go ahead and enjoy yourselves. You've earned it. We will. Thanks, Michelle. Michael, whatever the fuck your name is. This is just a thought, but I kind of want to take this opportunity to mingle with some of the guests. We might be able to get our hands on some useful intel.
Sure. You want to interrogate your sister as to why she didn't invite you? Probably because you opened up a competitor's store. But then again, it's a flower shop, not really a competitor, right? It's not like you disinherited them, so it is kind of weird. I wouldn't tell you. But then again, you're not working for them anymore, right? What was that? Oh, yeah. Alright, you first. Hey, Carla, do you I actually was not expecting a cutscene. Yes, we are the Penalty Company. Every intention of expanding our enterprise. Opening more branches of Rome is but part of the expansion. We sincerely appreciate your continued support and business. Father and Claire don't have any idea I'm here. But they probably recognize me in a heartbeat. Let's try to avoid them. Alright. Fair enough. Hi.
Hey, you guys enjoying the party?
Oh, yes, definitely. It makes me a bit nervous, though.
Yeah, you and me both. Maybe you can tell, but I'm a bit outside of the usual invite scope for these things.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I'm fucking poor. People of all walks were invited to this, even piddly small-time merchants like me. Some people can still only see them as imperial bootlickers through and through. But Mr. Rich does what's best for the firm and not his image. It's actually pretty admirable.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, I guess. Hello?
Oh, ever since he sold out to Rome, Pendleton's been on top of the world. Truly hate to see it.
Did something happen between you and Mr. Pendleton?
Don't tell me you've never heard of the rumors. Just ask the long-time partnership he's cut in favor of negotiating with the Romans. Not to mention the way he buys off clients' concessions to stamp out the competition. And it's thanks to his mines, people in the shantytown are falling ill to polluted water. He may act like his hands are clean, but he's little more than a heartless miser deep down.
I mean, when you put it like that. Our company's seen a massive raise in revenue since thanks to the deals with Pendleton.
Truth be told, I thought them nothing more than some backwoods provincial firm at first. But Lord Rich and Lady Carla, their business savvy is second to none.
Expanding the Roman market post-war was definitely a profitable move on their part.
It does Rome a good favor to have a cooperative company in their territory too. Till now, many of our caravans had suffered attacks from bandits and beasts. But Pendleton's routes have allowed us to carry our business out safely.
You don't say. I never would have known. Oh, well, we talked to just about everyone who caught up my curiosity. Thanks for coming along with me, Adel.
Done with your market research?
Nothing gets past you, does it, Adel? I want to know what people really thought of the Pendleton's company. I never known how divided people were about us while I was still living there. I know this sounds obvious now, but it wasn't for me, but it wasn't for me, not back then. Just goes to show how naive I really was, I guess. Well, I'll have to think long and hard about where I want to go with the flower shop from here.
It's a flower shop. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you're not going to make waves like the Pendleton Company is. You're a flower shop in a shanty town. You might get a couple shots. It might expand, of course. But you're not going to... Unless you start branching out and doing different things other than flowers.
Wait, look over there.
He spots a suspicious man putting something in the wine. Oh, is this where I left it? Perhaps I've imbibed a smidge more than I thought.
Oh, we have to stop him.
You deliberately bump into the man spilling his wine. Oh, good heavens, boy! Watch what you're doing! Someone bring me a cloth before this stains! Tch. Look, you saw that, right? That's clearly the youngest daughter. Bumping into people.
Curses! I was so close if it weren't for those damn brats. So be it, I'll sneak into the next branch's party.
Not if I have something to say about it.
You're the White Cat. What is the meaning of this? Ah, the Crimson King, too? Why in God's name are the Monstrums here? Just what is it you could possibly want with me? You have nothing to be scared of if you had nothing to hide.
Well, that's...
You just spiked the wine in the party, didn't you? Was it poison? Was it a roofie?
Further assumptuous of you to brand me a murderer, it was merely a laxative, enough to give you the runs and spades. That can kill someone, actually. I figured an incident that vile would have taken Pendleton's reputation down the drain with it.
Wait, what? So you weren't after the Roman merchant then?
My company has dealt in parchment for many a generation. We often did business with Pendleton prior to the war. But once Balduke became Roman territory 80 years ago, everything changed. I was told one day that our partnership was over, without as much as a hint of warning. Pendleton had found himself a more fabled vendor, a league corporation from Rome.
Oh.
Well, without our most prominent client, it was only a matter of time before we closed our doors. Pendleton threw us, Gila itself aside, and for what? To curry favor with our captors? While Pendleton toasts to its success on the backs of his transgression, I won't rest until they know the pain of each and every store they've forsaken.
Then will you be satisfied? I mean, yeah. I hate this narrative, by the way, because it does feel good.
Ha! Of course I will! What more could I possibly want?
Oh, Kurdori, how flow you fallen.
Huh? Rich Pendleton and Miss Carla, too.
Pleasure to see you again. It would seem the Monstrums have spared us a fair bit of injury.
Indeed, I have my questions, but I'll have to wait for now. You may have misunderstood one crucial detail in your story. I judge a product's worth not in its origin or prestige, but in its quality. In that sense, the Roman product excelled. It is as simple as that.
So you're saying our work was inferior to the Romans? Is that it?
The parchment you handled was durable and smooth, to be sure. But the world of business continues to evolve with every waking moment, each time bringing forth better products, a wider distribution, and greater profits. As you continue to stagnate after the war, I had no choice but to leave you behind.
How can you say that? What right does it give you to discard us like refuse after so many years of business? Was all this really worth it? It cost you your heart?
Gains are made by taking losses. That is the creed of Pendleton Company. The word of business is not one for clemency, much less the soft heart. As such, the hatred and retribution of those I cast off are my burdens to bear. The most I can do is strive for my best, which is with every last bit of my heart and soul. I would have liked nothing more than for you to have done the same, to have conducted yourself not as a fool but as a merchant. We got you now, Sabotage Masquerade on Raw Watch. Wait, the Monstrums are here too?
See ya.
Ah, there they go. Yeah, I guess that's that. Miss Penn and Miss Carla, we're here to respond to your report. So I see. Once again, you allowed the monster to slip away.
Gains are made by taking losses. Father practically raised us on that. His bold and forward thinking was the only reason we stood a chance abroad. The only reason Pendleton was able to bridge the market to Rome, that. Considering Gila's future at the time, it was a necessary step without question. I know that puts him in the right, but still,
Do what you think is right.
Yeah, well, that's the whole reason I left home to begin with. I'm gonna show the world just how much a florist can do! Like giving my father and Carla a good run for the money for one!
Yeah, sure. You're gonna need more than flowers than that. Whoa.
I'm just happy we could help.
Mayura Stone? Oh, cool. We got masks.
I'll handle this.
Alright, so what is that stone? That's the one we get from the Nox. Null Confusion. Not bad. We haven't really run into too many confusions, but alright, cool. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye!